Hello and welcome to the Cornwall Reports news briefing for Friday, the 3rd of April. The local media headlines today. Did you fly between Newquay and Gatwick yesterday? If so, you might well have been one of the last to make that particular trip, as Skybus has given up trying to find enough passengers and bailed out of its £2.1 million contract to provide a public service 2 months early. Skybus blames rising fuel costs, and rising fuel costs are indeed a factor. There won't be any more flights to Gatwick until the end of June, when EasyJet says it'll give it a go. But will anybody in Britain have any aviation fuel by then? The implications for the publicly owned Newquay Airport are staggering. And today could be the day that Truro City finally say farewell to playing football on the national stage. If they lose at Yeovil this afternoon, they will almost certainly be relegated to playing small-town football. You can search in vain through the annual accounts for the intentions of the club's owners. Now, all this talk of international fuel shortages could not dim excitement over the rocket launch which has put astronauts on their way back to the moon. And the BBC has been among the media to report the very important role played by the Goonhilly Earth Station. I don't think any of the astronauts is actually called Major Tom, but there's no doubt that ground control needs to speak to someone, and that vitally important telephone call is being routed through Cornwall. Hurrah! The Falmouth Packet told us what happened to a dog owner who let his pets bark overnight. The Cornish Times said Saltash Town Council is unimpressed that the only options advanced by Tamar Crossings are to make motorists pay more to drive across the bridge. Greatest Hits Radio covered good news for the gardeners who look after hospitals in Camborne and Redruth. And finally, Cornwall Live had a list of bakeries. And those are the local media headlines for now. Thank you very much for watching. Please share this video on social media. I'll be back again on Monday. Until then, have a great weekend. Bye bye.